Number 1 Paul Vi falls on buzzer beater to Oak Ridge at National Hoop Fest. Paul Vi freshman guard Trevor Keels was thinking overtime. Ball in his hands with just around 5 seconds left in the game and number 1 Paul Vi down 3 points to Oak Ridge, Florida. Keels' quiet confidence propelled him to elevate from behind the arc. And as Keels watched his shot go through the net to tie the game, the 14-year-old thought overtime had to be a lock, as he briefly celebrated with his teammates. But with 3 seconds still on the clock, Oak Ridge had other plans. Senior Damon Hart came wide open on the ensuing inbounds play and drained a half-court buzzer beater to give Oak Ridge 6-1, the 73-70 victory Sunday afternoon at the National Hoop Fest at DeMatha High School. "I was like, oh, this is going in," Keels said. "We are down 3, this is going in. I hit it. It felt great. I was jumping up and down and thought we were going to overtime." Keels led Paul Vi 2-1, with 23 points, and he grabbed 6 rebounds and had 4 assists. Sophomore guard Jeremy Roach finished with 16 points, while Villanova commit Brandon Slater had a double-double, tallying 15 points and 12 rebounds. Oak Ridge was paced by Caleb Coleman's 24 points. Despite his team almost coming back from an 11-point deficit to start the fourth quarter, Paul Vi coach Glenn Farrell described the last play as basketball karma following the defeat. "We did not defend the game the way we needed to," Farrell said. "I said, we lost that game in the first half by not defending the way we needed to. Lack of defensive intensity. But I was proud of them, the fight they showed to come back into the game in the fourth." Paul Vi never led Sunday, outpaced in the first quarter as it trailed 20-14 to start the second quarter. By halftime, Paul Vi was led by Slater's 8 points, but couldn't find its rhythm on the offensive side of the ball. "Disappointing, but here early on in the season you want to play against good competition, and we got better this weekend," Farrell said. While Slater paced the first half, Keels took over in the fourth quarter, recording 15 points and 4 three-pointers in the single quarter alone. Paul Vi was without one of its best players, junior guard Anthony Harris. Harris has not played this season due to a fractured kneecap suffered 4 weeks ago, Farrell said, adding that he expects to have Harris back next week. In the meantime, Keels proved he can help fill some of the scoring void while Harris is out. "I don't look at it like I am a freshman," Keels said. "Just because you are a freshman doesn't mean you get extra points out there. I'm a varsity basketball player out playing my game and playing with my teammates. I just think my confidence